Question 6 is all about sequences. However, the formula book is not going to help you here because it's in inductive definition. So they've given us the first three terms and want to show that Q equals 6 and find out what P is. Now these things are related by this formula here. So that means that the second term, so un plus 1, u2, must be P times u1 plus Q. And also the third term must be P times the second term plus Q. So let's put the numbers in for this. So that means 8 equals negative 8 times P plus Q. And then U3 is 4. So 4, U2 is 8 times P plus Q. Really nice simultaneous equations here. So you can either add or subtract. I'm going to add these together. So that will give me 12 equals the P's negative 8P plus 8P cancels out is 2Q. So Q equals 6, which is what they wanted us to show. So we've shown that Q equals 6. And now we've got to find out what P is. So say I use the second equation. You get 4 equals 8P plus 6. So 8P is going to equal negative 2. So P is negative a quarter. Right, now we found out what P is. Then the next step, to use these, we're going to find out what U4 is. So our formula has become un plus 1 equals negative 0.25 times un plus q. So that means if we want to find out what U4 is, U4 is negative 0.25 times U3 plus 6. Right, U3 we know is 4, so it's negative 0.25 times 4 plus 6, which means that U4 is 5. Okay, done that bit. The last bit is to find a limit. Now, finding a limit is really easy as long as you remember one thing. That's that at the limit, un plus 1 is equal to un, which means they must both be exactly the same, so we give them the same letter. And that's the trick to finding the limit of the sequence. So, un plus 1, we're going to write down an equation. L equals negative 0.25 times un is now L plus 6. That's part 1. So part 2, we're going to need to solve this to find out what L is. Let's get a little bit more space. So we've got L plus 0.25L, so 1.25L equals 6. So L equals 6 divided by 1.25, which is going to be 4.5.